Welcome to Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update. I'm Sarah Cox, filling in for Tina Fey. Today, we'll sit down with Medea, a woman who's going through a tough time with her husband, Jason. They have a beautiful daughter whom they love very much. However, when Jason leaves Medea to marry a younger, prettier princess, it tears their happy little family apart. Their fighting upsets the child, who just wants to see her parents together again. We'll look back on the past couple of weeks and what led up to the devastating separation.
We were a happy family. I thought everything was perfect. I was so in love. And then this little, princess came along and took him from me. He says that he left me for the kids so she can have a better, happier life. But I don't believe that for a second. Jason is a dirty, rotten liar. When a woman finds her bed has been defiled, no other creature has such deadly thoughts. I will get my revenge on that Princess Gloss.
Problems. Between the kid and Jason's new lover, I really don't think this story will end well. However, we now have Jason here with us. Hopefully he will give us some sort of clarification on how this whole situation came about. Jason, I know I'm wondering, and I'm sure our audience is wondering, why did you leave your wife?
Because.
Care to elaborate?
Because of Gloss.
Do you love Gloss?
Yeah.
Do you love Medea?
Maybe.
What about your child?
Yes, I have a kid.
We are aware of this. You have one daughter.
Yep, one.
Well, do you think Medea and yourself will put your problems aside and start over?
Well, you know, I really don't know. The last time we talked, she told me she thought of me as absolutely disgusting, and she never wanted to see my lying face again.
Sounds promising. Okay, so far we have talked with Jason and heard his brief side of this terrible situation tearing this family apart. Now we have Jason's new lover, Gloss, here with us, and Gloss's mother, the queen of Queen Crayona's plumbing. Good evening, ladies.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hi, Sarah. I'm so excited to be on your show. We watch it every weekend. Well, when we can get the bunny ears in the right place.
Hi, it's lovely to be here. Like my daughter said, we're big fans of your show. Unfortunately, my husband couldn't be here tonight. He had to work. This woman called. Her toilet was real backed up.
It's okay. You can keep the story to tell at the honky tonk next week. Now, I have a few questions. Gloss, how did you feel when you found out Jason was married?
Jason's married?
Yes. Why do you think we are discussing how your and Jason's love has torn their family apart?
I thought he just lived with that woman, took care of her kid and paid her bills.
What do you think a marriage is?
This is ridiculous. Jason loves my daughter and would not sacrifice her love for some other woman.
Unfortunately, your daughter is the other woman. Gloss, do you and Jason plan to be married?
Absolutely. He just told me he had to sign this paper first. He said it was kind of important. I don't know what that means.
Well, it seems we have to go on a break now. I need an aspirin. This week in Corinth, the wife of Jason, Medea, has made many threats to kill her daughter and Jason's lover. Here to comment on her imminent death is Medea and Jason's child, Carrie. So, I've heard your mom was trying to kill you. How did you get out of the house? How do you feel about your dad leaving you and your mom? Okay, You do realize that your mom wants to cut you up into little pieces in hopes of making your dad feel guilty to avenge her honor and yours, but it doesn't really matter anyways because you will be dead? Well, that's all the time we have with you. They've been there for Medea when she needed the most consolation. Joining us now are Medea supporters, the chorus. Welcome, ladies. So what can you tell us about Medea?
Dude, she crazy.
Do you think she's emotionally or mentally insane?
If your husband left your old self for some cute young 20-something, wouldn't you be mentally insane?
What kind of question is that?
Has she talked about killing her kids?
Yeah, man, she gone crazy. You heard her screaming, right?
What kind of question is that?
What are you going to do about it?
Nothing, man. What if we walk up in there, she get all knife happy on us? We want to stay alive for that true Hollywood story of this, man.
What kind of question is that?
So let me get this straight. If you heard the child inside the house screaming for someone to save her, you would do nothing?
Is you deaf? Forget that kid, man. We want to stay alive.
What kind of question is that?
What kind of people are you?
Smart ones.
What kind of question is that?
Well, ladies, thank you for coming.
No
Word.
problem.
Everybody, please welcome Medea.
Boo!
Hello, Medea. We're glad to have you here tonight.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to finally have my side of the story told.
So what do you think about Gloss and Jason's love affair?
To be honest with you, I don't know what he sees in her. She's so stupid and has absolutely no common sense. So what if she's the daughter of the king and queen of plumbing? Who cares if her dad can fix a toilet? Whoop-de-frickin-do. My dad can too.
But Jason has been saying it is all for you and your daughter. Do you not believe him?
To me, a person who does wrong and defends it so plausibly deserves the heaviest punishment.
So I take it you don't care for her parents either.
You think? They're the ones that let this all happen. I blame it all on them. If her mother so happens to disappear, don't look at me.
Did you just make a threat on national television? You do realize there are cops watching. They probably heard you say that last line. It sounded a lot like a premeditated confession to me.
I didn't admit to anything or say anything that could ever possibly incriminate me.
Sure you didn't. Okay, so Medea, I've heard you plan on killing your child. Why is that?
It's all just to tick Jason off. He deserves it too. Oh my God. Ah! Thanks for joining us on another wonderful segment of Weekend Update. We'll see you next week.
Not you for your old self.
So I heard your mom is trying to kill you. How did you get out of the house? Jason, I know I am wondering.
Blouse.
What sort of pair of... Wow, these two have a lot of problems.
There's more.
Okay. The most consolation. Joining us now is Medea's supporter, the chorus.